1, 2, 3, 4 for a mic test. All right, we are here live for Bard Life with your host, myself, Alesthane Garfield, and I am playing my, what do you call it? Completionist project. It'll never be complete, but hey, he's on his 9th life. Which means after this, he'll have to give up cat food and find something else to eat. 10th life. What do you get somebody for their 10th life? A clock? I don't know. Alright, well, I've got the list up. I have my Gold Seal hireling. I have a robot dog, neither of which are really good, but they can throw levers. I'm going to fight a lot of wraiths, so I need to switch to my wraith gun. I need a better wraith gun, but this will have to do. And we are going to try to finish flagging for Necro 2. And then Haunted Library. And then I don't know. I think that's all the level 8s. You gotta watch me, oh. Yeah. I might not be able to level up. I might have just had to throw away that list. Well, we'll see. I might have to plug in my printer and reprint it out. I had a bad coffee accident, wiped out a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. Hey, Titan. Good to see you on tonight. Shadow Lord, if I can get through it. Alone. I got a Gold Seal hireling. I got Robo Dog, which I don't actually have up. Feet. It's a feet, right? Robo Dog. Unleash the fury. Oh, it's over there already. I already got that. Hehehehe. Yeah, well, I've been on Kyber, and I've got a guild on Kyber, and I'm Kybery and whatnot. I can bring up my Robo-Dog and my Gold Seal Hireling at any time, so let's go ahead and pop up the Faden. Is there anything in particular we should know? We will advance with caution. Slay Nebtawi. My Gold Seal Hireling's only level 3 and my Robo-Dog's only a level 5 or 6, so... Oh, I've got this on. I'm like, why am I getting so many bad reflections? Duh. You got your light on. I think that might be the first time I've ever seen one of those Shrouded Terror mages to misthrow a Mel's Acid Arrow. I mean, that was bad. Gotta make sure it's completely scrubbed, because if I pop a level 3 hireling, it may only last like 13 seconds. Huh. Yeah, cleric domains are coming real soon, and then followed to be quickly by Lamania. Or not Lamania. Ravenloft. Yeah, originally it sounded like they weren't going to have Ravenloft out till late, and then all of a sudden it was a all hands on deck situation, and now it looks like we're going to get Ravenloft before Maybar. That should be pretty cool. Let me see where I gotta leave the hireling. Okay. Faden, you stay here. I've got to do this lever. Gotta hold focus.
Creatures of darkness can come from anywhere.
Okay, A's got to come here. Oh shoot, I almost blew that. Okay, never mind, never mind. Still okay, still okay. I just have to go get the focus back. So I assume this is the first time I've ever tried to do this solo, so you'll have to bear with me. Oh, well, no, the second time I've done it solo, but the first time I had Dimension Door, and that makes it, well, easy. Even if you mess up, you can always restart and try again, basically. That's the lever I want, and I see well, at least one chump. Oh, that's not chump, that's the lever. That's the lever. Okay, it says I should be able to highlight the lever up here. Got it. I know I need him here. What would be fitting up here? Alright, I am going to park her right here because she will not be able to survive this. Did I just mess that up? Maybe. Yeah, if I did, I did. Probably not. Stone guard on a ghost. That would make him non-incorporeal. Come on. I call mega hacks. Ultra mega hacks.
I'm a great fan of the Shadow Knight sculptures. Not all are just stone, though. The Lord wants you.
Wow, it all just collided on him. He handled himself fairly well for a hire. Fade's not the worst piece of wear out there. How come they can write a bad guy AI so well and then they can't write a good guy AI worth a darn? Watch as the mooks get right in front of you. So you can't actually deal damage to the big bad. Oh, did not expect that.
One more chamber to go, and then you'll be at Tali's doorstep. The order advance is sensitive to time, and precision is key.
Maybe he's a Stygian and I don't have Death Ward, so it's probably a death effect. Probably failed to roll. Good thing I ain't all permadeath. Okay, so I must be holding Faden up because Faden's all like, no, I ain't coming back with you. Gotta clear out both sides. Both of them. Can't leave a hireling over here unsupervised or undersupervised. You stay there. I've got your lever highlighted. Faden's the top one. That should have been close enough for Jazz. Except it wasn't. Ah. You stay here. I'll go to the other one this time. That should do it. The way is now open. We're going to go ahead and go back to that one room, let Fade and rest. Alright. Only got one death penalty, so I ain't worried about that too much. Let's try to get a little bit more DPS out of these weapons. Suddenly, drifting scourges, thousands of them. Well, not thousands, thankfully. That shadow. Which one am I in? Lord? So it must have been King. Oh. I didn't kill it. Did Faden blast it? Maybe. If not, it'll follow. Now, I don't think you need to do anything. You just need to go lower, I think, right? I'm not trying to get extra chests or anything.
The Lord's voice urges you forward. Now only Neptawi's chamber remains.
Oh, I hope I'm not gonna mess this up. I mean, I've already died. I mean, so it's already a little messed up. But well, Faden had to come with me. Didn't have a choice that time. I think if you go, you have to go down, because if you don't, if you go up top, you have to have two people. Oh no, not St. Christopher. I saw something pop. Don't know what it was. Burning blood. Pretty efficient healing by him. Little fading. Oh yeah, this is it. This is the final chapter. So we did get through it. We gotta clean out the top parts here. I just like making it all go boom. Do the other side, then we can park fade in over there. Now this side's got two chumps, that's why. And one of them a pandemonium chump. Pandemonium chumps are the worstest. Hey, you stay here, you guard that lever, or I watch that lever. You throw, I throw.
The Lord's voice aggressively demands, now slay the brother of Shadow's guardian and finish this.
Not bad. I could have done without the death, but hey, I got through it.
May have the power to destroy the resident.
And more importantly, we are flagged for Shadow Crypt, which is the more important thing. I don't need a hireling for that. Just need an app on my phone. Well, that's after we take a level. I gotta probably have to print out something here. Do I have a port? I have a port. Who's this one over here? Zayon. Anything good? That would be a decided. Well, Holy Dagger Deadly 3 is not bad, but you can do better. You can do better. And so now I think it's the Herald. Yep. I like to take it to make sure I have it. I don't like to lose the Shadow Crypt or accidentally reset something.
Oh! Oh shit! You scared that!
Yeah, I was wondering why you were responding like, oh, I was expecting
Okay, I am going to. Well, no, I got another quest to do. Before we level up, I got one more quest to do. I gotta do Haunted Library, and that's no fun either, but. Jeez, I say that a lot. Sometimes the quests are no fun, but you find the fun within them by the build. This is not a bad build for me to be doing this with. I don't know how it's going to be after level 12 when I start taking Wizard
I cried too.
and I start not
Yeah, I cried.
getting stuff I want. I don't know, we'll just have to find out. I'm just trying to get it back up to level 20 so I can go back down to level 1. He's
So much happens in the later
not
episodes
too.
during the first game. Like 3 and onwards, just everything just floors you and how important it is. And it's like these things that are amazing and it's like, what is this going to be that show me that I never expected? Like I can't imagine it happening so much. But for this game, episode 1, I think I like it better.
Alright, Haunted Library, Haunted Library, Haunted Library. That's the guy in the bar. That is the guy in the bar. Zucane. Now this will be the last quest for level 10. I'll take level 11. Best thing about level 11 is that it's a level closer to 20 than 10 is. Really, that's all I can say about it. Level 12, of course, is a big break level, where you get lots of power, no matter what you do, because you get like 2 feats and spells and whatnot. It's really good. I don't think there's a whole. Well, there are some incorporeal ones, but we don't have to worry about that for a little while.
A musty odor
So we'll go for the
fills the air.
power.
Dust covers everything in sight. This hallway appears empty.
I can't want force against clay golems, but I made a solar gun instead. It is what it is, you know. You can't plan for every. Well, you can, but then you have 38 million weapons and no inventory slots. Not too sure where these Blackthorn Thalls came from. I think they're just getting ahead of themselves. To my bone. And a reward. Oh, just an iron key. I could have sworn that was a reward. Oh well. I wonder what I was saving against. Maybe dead gas bodies. That makes sense. Still don't know where those black bones went.
The key must be hidden somewhere in the library.
I know, but still, you have to click on messages to message. You have to click the little thing. I'm actually a little bit concerned about that. I'm not gonna lie. It distracts me.
Oh, there's the grave. So coming from behind.
And all of a sudden, I change it, and for about 50 messages before it, it's like, as well as concerned.
Now, when you kill all these, that center section breaks. So it's not really a good idea to be fighting them in the middle. First off, all of them can see you, so they're all shooting at you. So that's not a good idea either, anyway. And second of all, you'll be all like, ah!
To message them, I'm like, I don't see where they were. And all of a sudden, I'll see their name, and like, oh, fuck.
Third, a little death from above action here. What are they gonna do to you? You can't get up here. They're losers. Well, that one ran into a strange place. Oh, there's a white priest down there. Get my protection back on. We need the green key. Any breakables up there? Did I miss breakables? I think I did actually, so. No way to get rid of the breakable. I wasn't really interested in that anyway.
These crypts reek of rotting flesh and decay. Footprints in the dust indicate that undead prowl these halls.
Elemental fury. I got hit by his laser beam. Laser beam. Can't remember if this is a trapped one. Doesn't look like it. I mean, it's a surprise trap. I mean, I knew that. Oh, you could have laser beamed that guy. That's a restaurant. She doesn't really need it right now, but it's probably the most convenient one in this mission. Quest. Thing. Open it up so I have access to it. Hey, it's a restaurant. It's always good to know where your restaurants are.
Yet another door is sealed with a complex lock. The crypts to the west may hold the key to descending deeper into this
Wait.
unholy place.
Oh, that was just a regular chest. I didn't get the actual chest. That's this one. Yeah, the race can go through that door. Obviously, I drug one. I want to say it's over here. Okay, it's over here. There it is. Come on, give me a nat 20. I have no idea why the AI in this game is so susceptible to ranging. It's all like you start getting hit by range damage and it's like it doesn't count. Oh, you're kidding me. Come on. Why is the door locked? I thought I got the key. Did I not get the key? Apparently I did not. I could have sworn I had to open it to loot it. I guess I just ran away. Oh, it shuts. Okay, well, we'll take on Race of Plenty here. We actually have to open this door, which means it'll probably close. Alright, here comes the Wraiths. Should have been a couple. Not really too sure why I'm coming down here. I'm just trying to get this completed. There are two ways to go down. That way is the non-trapped way. I saw a wraith for like a second. Now this one was always tricky. The first time we played it, we just kind of like ran to, oh, we'll come back. But if you run down here, there's a hole in the stairs and you can't get back up. So you can't do the optional. And this ranged aggro is getting ridiculous. Good, I didn't want to get zapped. Looks like we're blocked from about half of them. Which is good. We don't want everybody shooting us all at once. Kind of want to space it out. I mean, if we had a full party, we could zerg it. I certainly have done that and been the cleric for that and managed to keep everybody alive. Little CC. Slay Spectre. Dun 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 dun. I'm held. Come on, Faden. Out of ammo? Okay. Already gone through 4,000 shots in this stream. Oh well. I thought I still had about, well, I thought I entered with 2,000. I thought that'd be enough. Apparently it wasn't. Alright, let's go down and get the Tome of Flesh. That's what's next. For like one of the completely standalone quests, this is a really interesting was trying not to do that.
The unholy altar in the chamber below radiates evil throughout the chamber.
Hey, for the Dread Zombies, anytime I can get a nat 20 on the first shot, that's double plus good. Like that. Woohoo! Doing pretty good on the nat 20s. I'll take it. Bless the evil altar to get better light in here.
This magical floor puzzle and the gems on the wall seem to be the key to opening the door.
Yeah, you're trying to do a puzzle and then the race come through that door. How much you can do about them? Except kill them. That should open the door. Open the pod bay doors, please, Hal. Usually there's one or two more wraiths. They don't like you opening their doors. Yes, nat 20 on the first shot on the priest. Nice. Roll them bones. Now I'm going to try to drag as much fight from the big room into this room as I can. Just because this fight in here is so bloody
As
annoying.
you approach the door, the feeling of pure evil and malice grows stronger.
Nat 20. Should be some arcane black bones, because I did not. I hate cloud kill. Oh, this bad. She laser beam him? That'd be nice. Some white priests. that's actually it in there. And now we can get the Tomb of Blood, and we are done. Booyah. That's pretty good for, yeah. So, we are at level 10, rank 55, and we are about 2/3 of the way through the bar. We have no more significant level 8 quests to do. I need to see if I can load. Oh, I got a mail. Either more House J favor or DDO points. Jay, we will probably all right. I need to bring up now the stream might get a little choppy here because I have to bring up the character generator. Like I said, I had a bad accident this morning involving coffee and my DDO printouts. Lost them all. Well, lost some of them. I lost numerous. Right. Power went off too. I don't even know what. He's coming for you. Yeah, he's coming for you. Yeah, I know it's not responding. Lately I've had to reload it twice. Close the program. There's no solution. I think this is the right one. Yep, this is it. And I will print it out. Okay. So while that's printing out, I will now walk on over to the elevator and go up and go to the trainer. And we will take level 11. Smexy. A new level. I love new level. Level 11 is Artificer. All right. Can undo this. Meh. I need to find the Artificer trainer. There he is. I would like to advance to the next level as an Artificer. Oh, the rest into jump. I'm going to put rest into jump. There we go. 2 in a jump. Keep the heel going. Supposed to. Why did I have 3 jump? I must have planned this without I might actually have extra skill points because I think I made a slight change. Hi, Steelmaster 28. Welcome to the stream. I'm just leveling up right now, taking 11, and then I am probably going to go start finishing up flagging for Vault tonight, I think. What does this say I take for spell? It doesn't. Whatever. I'm going to start fighting golems, steel golems. I think I want adamantine weapons. I'm never going to be able to get my spell power up enough to really use the more spelly stuff. I think I'll save it. Just in case I need it. Next is level 6 on Rogue, so I should need it soon. Having an extra enhancement point's always nice. Yeah, actually I want to use this. Running over here will be just a touch quicker. Because now that I have adamantine weapons, which are decidedly not prepared. I will need the mats that go with them. I'm not going to get a whole lot. $300 should be more than adequate. 3,000. Casting adamantine weapons for days. we are going to do the jungles of Kyber. I'm going to prep my spell really quick. Slot it. And we're off to the jungles of Kyber. Oh. This will probably take up the rest of the stream. I gotta be extra careful on this alone. You know them beholders. Them beholders is brutal. Ooh, the last one was 747. It was the jumbo jet mission. We did pretty good for the jumbo jet. Let's get my main gun. Let's get it all corrosive because we're going to fight trolls. Get my hire on. Let's go try to kick some butt. Now sometimes I can actually do this without dying. Not the pre-raid, not the pre-mission, but the main one. But every now and then, that red name beholder at the end, he just too much.
Blackheart trolls made their home in the shadow of these ruined walls. They seem eager to repel the neighbors. Could they possibly be allies of males?
Okay. It's starting to lose focus every now and then. So like, you'll set to hard focus, and then something will happen, and you're not hard targeted anymore. Ugh. I never understood these missions that have pre-missions. Quests that have pre-quests. I mean, I see in the raid, the pre-raid and the raid thing, where the pre-raid's the mission and it's long, it's a lot of XP, and then it's like they just set off the boss fight to give it a unique mechanic on 6 or Titan Forge. kind of glad they don't really do that staging anymore. They've kind of gone the way of the prequest is like an adventure zone. They did that with Caneth. They did that with Oglarasa and Fire.
Ahead, a glowing barrier walked past us to a completed town. The gunboat chanted in the black arse soothsayers. The barrier was packed.
The jungle of Kyber, to where Vale is hiding, is now clear. You can use the cave entrance to descend down.
Alright, we are in the main quest now, Jungles of Kyber. This is, of course, very famous to anyone who's played for a long time. This is big time XP. Try not to die. If I do, well, I do. I probably just got bank space or DDO points. I really can't do much other than give myself corrosive weapons. I'll be putting adamantine on when I fight the Marut.
A majestic being of metal and magic glares at you from
No
the cavern.
Dorito.
This inevitable is a Marut, one whose sole purpose is to destroy those who cheat death.
Doritos usually here. Not today, no Doritos. There's some kind of an invisible, like, not barrier, but a boundary. And those two sets of scorpions do not cross it.
A group of drow ambushers in the next
I got air yet.
The Oath tribe must be determined to fight you and the inevitable at once.
Alright, so we're guaranteed to get the trap bonus. Because you need all the standard traps, plus you need one of the optional appear that also give a trap. So either Ariep or the Black Heart Ambassador. See right there, we needed this control panel to ensure. Now if you don't get the Black Heart Ambassador and you don't get Ariep, there's no way to get the Indigenous Debilitation bonus. It ain't happening. There used to be a rare that spawned here, but I haven't seen them in a long time. Yep, we got the Blackheart Ambassador, so we are doubly sure that we are going to get the bonus. Always nice. It's pretty easy to get all the get the breakable bonus in here too. So I don't remember. Is there one here?
As the gate grinds open, the drow scorpions screams a command. Answering chorus of shrieks erupt from behind.
Oh shoot, I didn't know it was a pandemonium. I would have killed it first. Well, they wanted her dead.
Inevitable footsteps thunder across the stone bridge ahead. Several drow flee evident in terror.
I'm going to take this chance to refresh my corrosive because it'll probably go off halfway through this fight. I mean, I got 6 minutes now, but that's not that big of a deal. I've got the time. He's got talky man talk too much. Talky robot talk too much. Death robot. I got Earth Elemental Murderer 1. And when that fight's over, another one begins. Now I know there's one here. Flat rock is suspicious. This is one of the rares that's always here. No chump chest. No. When you pop this chest, a couple of scorpions appear. That sucks. Then you're going to run up here, and you're going to run by this bar, and two people drop down behind you while you're fighting these guys. And then these guys come up. If you're not too quick, and I've done this on a cleric solo, which is as not quick as you can get, that can get overwhelming quick. Little interval here, which is neat.
You stand amidst a scene of terrible slaughter. The inevitable has already passed this way.
And when you're doing this alone on a ranging character, this really is a drag, and I mean that in the most literal sense of the word. We're probably going to try to drag as many of these things as we
You
can.
see signs of ancient architecture in the halls ahead. The nameless tribe must be living in the ruins of an older civilization.
There's a whole bunch of people down there, and they come in two groups, or several groups. There's the casters, there's the rangers, there's There's the sneaky melee. There's the straight up melee. And then there's one red name. Choctaw Florida. Oh, and of course Choctaw is going to be a red name. With no chump chest. Okay. Onward and downward. I hate the fact that sometimes these people will be active and sometimes they won't. You can snipe them, or they're already active and waiting for you. And this is annoying me. What's going on here? Sorry, a piece of hair trapped between my glasses and my face. No, it's my wife stirring something. Down this hole is a chance for another red name. Also, this is where you finish off getting all the breakables. But no red name today. That should be. We've got Ingenious and Ransack. All that's left is to try to kill as many things as we can. Oh. I don't think we missed much murder so far. Now we're coming up to the real hard part. I'd love to save this. But this is where usually a solo Jungle Kyber run makes or breaks. And that's the Beholders. Now the best thing about being Artificer is that your imbues cannot be stripped from you. Everything else can, but not your imbues.
The left gate ahead marks the outer boundaries of
So we get a little, keep a little bit of DPS, but well, you know what happens with too many level drains.
You entered a new section of the caves. You've never heard of a beholder serving a drow or anyone else. You shudder to imagine the bargain that they must have struck.
Alright. Yeah, I am not going any further without the hireling. I'll run back. As long as I don't die. Hirelings are really bad against beholders. I mean, how long until another champion hunt? I'm almost at 10,000. I do not know. But we just had one a couple of weeks ago, so I can't imagine it's anytime super soon. Usually they rotate on about an 8 or a 9 week basis. So I would guess middle of October. I'm guessing. That's just a guess. For all I know, I'm completely wrong. For all I know, you know, it's just a wag. Yeah, I've got more than 10,000 drums myself, and I probably want to buy books, I think. I'm just trying to decide whether or not to put them on my cleric, who I consider to be my main. And with domains coming out, is going to be super tasty, and I'm going to be running that for a while. On my TR project here, or on my Bard, which I kind of do most of my questing on now. Although I don't know how many realms I'm coming up to now. Okay, we've got the red name beholder. Yeah, this could be bad. Now, he didn't give me one negative level. I actually lost a level, or gained, or had one of the 2 levels I lost before timeout. So that was actually a good thing we saw there. That was good. Got telekinesis. He's going to throw me around. At this range, telekinesis is really all they have. But I've got to go check for Dartok. I got the P guy, right? Yeah, Prikta. I gotta get Dartok. Chernenko and Dartok at Tanagra. Force field. Yep, we got him. And we had enough time to snipe him. Woo woo! So now there's only one super tough thing left to do. And that's fight the final beholder. I find that the Marud, as long as you're able to stay away from him, keep your range. Well, he's not a softy, he's not brutal either. And actually, what's funny is that the character that has the best time on him is my cleric, because even though he's super attracted to healing stuff, when I did it alone, he's super vulnerable to blade barrier, and I blade barriered his patootie. Official stream, trying to Use politer words. We all know what a patootie is. I want the little champ crown. Yeah, I got that. Who's that on? Zero, I think. Yeah, Zero. My acid sork.
The clusters of giant mushrooms grow more sparse as you emerge from the beholder's
Now we're gonna
brain.
fight an iron golem, so I want adamantine bypass.
Ahead, torrents of water plunge into a pool.
Now it used to be you jumped off of this, but now you try to use feather fall and you just drop off, and if you have a laggy client, you are not going to make it. We didn't even complete the mission, and we've got enough. Look at this XP, it's crazy. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 and a half thousand XP. And that's not the mission, that's just the optionals. You gotta be crazy not to run this once per life. And I know there are some people who get the mega super uber duper bonus on
A geyser blasts water into the air nearby. It looks powerful enough to
Epic,
lift
but
heavy weight.
shoot, jumped me all the way over. This series of fights. There we go. They're dancing. Now, it used to be you could drag these three idiots one at a time and kind of pick the fight you wanted. Yeah, that ain't happening anymore. So really this is usually where all good solo runs make or break it. The beholders, then this. You get by this, usually you can handle the Maru. Oh, fuck berries.
Ahead,
There's my one MB, one.
separate themselves from a lot of stress.
And she ran in. I saw it. Is it stuck? I think it's stuck. Oh Hallelujah. Hallelujah. First time with bravery. Yeah, I heard a lot of people did that over the when they finally did the whole raid one, and they were all like insane amount of XP when they had the buddy bonus going. I had a friend who did it. I heard that was real nice. 104.5 perform on an 18.2 bar. That sounds pretty good. I have, I think, a little bit higher of a perform, but I'm pure bard on Alesthane. I really went overboard on perform. I took perform, and I took some more perform, and then I found some perform items, and then I found some exceptional perform items. I think I'm sitting at 108, I think. And he's 20 bard plus the levels. Epic.
This great hall
All right.
is flanked by towers,
Adamantine, got force,
They chose a dramatic
or solar.
battleground for our last stand against the inevitable.
Oh, because I have her on active. I want her on defensive. Otherwise she's going to charge at this thing. And die. Not command. Come on, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. This would go a little quicker if I also had, I think, pure good. I think you need Adamantine to pure good to get a whole, both through both of his damage reductions. But like I said, jeez, I'm not making the turn sharply, briskly. But yeah, after that other fight, woo, Maruda.
Dale shouts in triumph.
So on top of the 20,000 that you get 40,000 just for completing the mission and fighting the inevitable. And Jungle Kyber, no deaths. Yes. Always the bestest when I go through there with no deaths. Oh right, chaotic. I could never remember. I knew you needed adamantine and an alignment. Chaotic, that's what it was. You're right. You are absolutely right. Did I get any good heavy crossbows? No. Ooh, gotta take that. That's actually a really good crossbow in its own right. But it's got a red augment slot, so I can turn it into a blank. So I've got to take that. 811. I'm going to go ahead and put up the AFK screen. I'm going to use the facilities, and I will come back and I will finish Haywire Foundry, because next week, if I do not have the headsets in and the wife is not back on the stream, I will try to put together a Vaughn 5 run. Which would be awesome. But I do have to use the facilities and refresh my drink. It was 103 degrees today here. That's Fahrenheit. The only imperial measurement that makes sense, Fahrenheit. And 88% humidity in a place that usually we think it's humid when it gets above 15%. So miserable. It's probably not a strong enough word. Yeah, bank space. Whoa, whoa. All right, gonna put up the AFK screen and I will be right back. All right, I am back. Yeah, it's lawful in the sense that it follows laws to absolute perfection. It's like it's been programmed with the three evil laws of robotics. You know, if you went into the Star Trek universe and you found Sir Isaac Asimov and he had a goatee, those were the law. The Maroots would be programmed with the laws he wrote. I mean, you know, that's not to say that our Isaac Asimov didn't have some seriously eccentric facial hair. He was always known for the big mutton chops, you know. Let me make sure I have a hire. Yeah, 5 minutes. Oh, Faith, I messed up on that, didn't I? There's something I absolutely have to get, otherwise I cannot do this mission. I keep forgetting about that. Oh, Divine, wrong guy. Arcane. I think I can use the one on here. HI. Whoa, I thought he... Oh, there it is. I need jump scrolls. Otherwise I can't do that one part. Fallout 4. Haven't got a chance to play that yet. I never got through Fallout 3. I'm not a big shooter fan. And so when Fallout 3 moved to, you know, first person perspective, I mean, it looked pretty and I tried my best. I don't have the mouse accuracy. can't completely get rid of the XP bonus, but it is greatly reduced. It used to be like 792.
The lever locks into place and the gate opens. You hear this. A warforged worker beckons to you from inside the foundry. The gate, viscous fluid oozes from a wound in RC2's side, almost as if something burrowed its way in. RC2 stops abruptly and rocks back and forth in a daze. It's quite obvious something is wrong. You spy a slimy leech-like creature crawl out from under RC2's body and worm its way down into the floor.
Now for... Yeah. I just, you know, arthritis. This is about, DDO is about as hard as I get when it comes to first person, third person shooters.
You hear
I used to be
someone
fairly
hear this
good at
The
Battlefront.
sound appears to be coming from a stone face set into a wall.
Star Wars Battlefront 1. I think I still have my Rebel Speeder video up on YouTube. I used to kill everything with the Rebel Speeder. I used to be the... Be all like, oh no, he's in the Rebel Speeder. I wish I had a shield clicky.
Even through your clothing and armor, you can feel the floor grow warmer.
One day I actually did that and got the extra chest, and it wasn't worth my time. Yeah, I've never really been good with invisibility, not even on the rogues. But most of the time I'm playing characters who, in all honesty, even if they were invisible, they'd still sound like a Walmart being pushed off a cliff, so... difficult point is. If they even have one. All right.
The overseer bellows. We run the foundry now. You spy a slimy leech-like creature crawl out from under RC1's body and slip away into the shadows.
Oh, I know. I've tried to do the invis zergs and whatnot. I guess I'm just incompetent at it. I mean, we can't all be good at everything. My strength in a party has always usually been like the trapper, because even if I have no spot, I usually remember where all the traps are. So I can kind of toughen it up by using skill points and things other than spot to make my tune a little bit better. Like here, I don't have my spot item on, which is too bad because it's also my wisdom item. For will saves, I'm surprised I haven't been failing them. This is tricky. Now I just got a bunch of them. Where'd they put them? Crisscross and make you jump, jump. That right there is the most important thing to be able to do in this silly quest. Otherwise you have to run through the flame vents and that ain't gonna work.
As the massive switch is thrown and disables a flame jump, one of the newly created warforged is freed from its cage.
I have been slowed.
As the massive switch is thrown and disables a flame jump, one of the newly created warforged is freed from
Hi,
its cage.
buddy. Yeah, we're just I'm just doing Haywire Foundry Von 4. Got my jump on. Do it the easy way.
Disables a flame jump.
Why will you not cast remove paralysis on me? Thank you.
The heavy lever locks into position, opening one of the north wing gates.
I don't know how many of them are going to be champions. Chumps. But we've already done 3 of the flame vents. We might as well turn them all off.
As the massive switch is thrown and disables a flame jump, of the newly
Toujours la
created
danse.
Warforged is freed from its cage. As the massive switch is thrown and disables a
What's
flame
the worst
jet,
thing that can
one
happen?
of the
I
newly
die.
created Warforged is freed from its cage. As the massive switch is thrown and disables a flame jet, one of the newly created Warforged is freed from its cage.
I want to kind of fall down here. Did I already open this? Yeah, I did. Okay. Just in case. She didn't do too bad with him. Nice. Alright. Normally I would just take detour back to the beginning. No, you can't do that. You're trapped inside here. You have to run. You must needs run. Oh, I gotta put more adamantine on my solar weapon. Okay, I did clear it out. Wonderful. Not yet. This is this only Cordovan, by the way, sees at DDO stream. I'm at Doug Lindauer. But seeing your comment, no, not yet. I'm gonna go 6, Artificer 6, Rogue, and then 8 Wizard. Just so I can get my wizard life out of the way because I am horrible at wizard and sorcerer. And I'm not too good at druid. No, I don't want you to rest. You don't need to rest. You have 660. Get over here and do not waste that rest shrine. You silly, silly hireling. You have more than enough spell points to get through this next section. Yeah, I had said that earlier in the stream. I'm sorry. Hexery. There it is. Hexery. Sorry, your screen name color and my glasses are not playing well together. Yeah, I had mentioned the fact that it seems like the AI for the enemies is pretty solid. And the AIs for the hires is, you know, maybe 3 lines of code that says, don't die, okay, die, lol. Standing Stone Turbine, we all know who you're at. We try to use the right one, but if you fail, you know, I understand. I'm not the kind to bag on anyone to say it says turbine every now and then. But it is Standing Stone Games. Yeah, this. I like the other side much better than this side. Oh. I just like blowing up all those crates and boxes. Oh, a silver flame hymnal. Nice. I'll take that. Let's go fly a kite up to the highest heights. Apparently Dick Van Dyke is still alive. And still singing fairly well, actually, from what I understand. Apparently he did a version of, just for a morning show, did a version of, I think it was Chim Chim Cheree. Which, you know, wow. So, you know, mad respect, mad respect. Yeah, the clicky removal pass was not well received. Especially since it came so soon after the introduction of artificers. And how my pure artificer makes my wife jealous because, you know, the visor of the Fleshlender Regards is a 20-minute death ward clicky. She's all like, that's not fair. I gotta get an epic dust card or something. I don't remember what it was.
As the north wing gate lever locks into place, a brief power surge shorts out the storage area's energy barriers.
See, on Star Trek Online, I'd sit here and crouch and just blast them all as they come in with like a shotgun. Pandemonium. This is not the most brilliant of ideas to do. Well, that wasn't a... Yeah, get the aggro and then use fade into to plot block. Hey, that worked pretty well, actually. Now we got the great exploding boxes. Yes, and now everybody wants Ghostbane back, so. I mean, to the point where I still am rocking a flaming one light repeating crossbow of Ghostbane. I mean, you gotta do what you can to survive. I'm glad I held on to that. I wish I had some of my better Ghostbane items. I've got I think one at level 12, which is, I think, Flaming 2 or Shock 2, Ghost Bane 3 is quite decent. Oh boy, an Artificer with a shield or a Night Shield cookie. So nice. Now we're gonna sneak out of here. Now, since we're not coming back we shall never pass this way again. You can use the restaurant. I know it's only 300 points, but yeah. I mean, some have been for good, some are for bad. The tiered one was I think getting rid of. I like the Menace of the Underdark loot. I thought it could have been stronger. It could have been, but I thought the idea was a much better idea with like the double effects and voltaic and whatnot. And I've got some stuff kicking around. My fighter types, my great sword and my Falchion wielders both have one of those. The tiered loot we were really kind of on the fence about until it came out, and it turned out to be okay. And then this last loot pass, the last loot pass would have been okay, except for it looked like a lot of you couldn't get alignment of damage anymore, and that really hurt. And then anything you can gen, you can craft better. I mean, my repeating crossbow here is, if I actually had to wait to randomly generate a level 10 crossbow of this type, I'd wait forever. Let's pop it up here. Okay, blinding 3, repeating heavy crossbow, piercing 3 with a red augment slot. Come on. How long do you think I'd have had to wait? How much hoping, wishing, dreaming would I have to do? So, crafting has pretty much killed Rangen loot, I think. My opinion. And then after level 25, almost every named loot is usually better. So what you gonna do? You know, what you gonna do? You know, almost every decent guild has a decent crafter. We only have effectively 6 people, five people in our guild, and we have 2 good crafters, me and the wife. And I only did it because I was bored. And I had an artificer and it was cheap. Oh, bloody Nora. Sometimes these things get really confused about these walls. Oh, 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 oh. Are they? They're mostly arcane oozes, so I should be okay. Do I have one? Did I put it on here? I keep forgetting to, and I think I forgot again. Is that a mace? Just in case the uses get to be too much. It's all about colors. Colors, I hear. Yes, I know about all the colors. I'll put fading on active. H. And you want it. A little Cthulhu symbol-ish. Looks like F. Oh, last one is antenna array. We all have, everybody has their own names for these things.
You spy the master control room key, just where Haywire said it would be.
Alright, not too bad. Get my adamantine on to fight. What's behind door number one?
The key unlocks the heavy door. Behind them lies master control. Iron door starts the foundry control, flanked by massive clockwork pieces. Prepare for battle.
I got some effect put on me. I don't know what it is. Forgot I had done that. Okay, no problem. I guess I should have been writing that all along. I'll have to say it comes close. At level 12, level 11 and level 12, it comes close. Although I still think Min 2 and Lit 2 are still the cat's meows.
The last of the jars falls in a heap of battered metal. Now
I know I have a Lit 2 green steel bastard sword on my cleric. Daddy Matt gonna make a jump. Where did it put them? I should slot them. I'm horrible, I know. I'm a bad person. Where did they go? There they are. Artificer. That should have been 6
Sonorous
minutes
voice echoes through the
of
foundry.
jump.
This complex will self-destruct in 5 minutes. Please evacuate immediately. Until self-destruct.
Yeah.
Ayware's voice is heard from a nearby speaking stone.
I know you're running for your life, but this is important. Keep your ears perked for further instructions as you hustle out of there.
Ayware.
The blast door ahead. Keep
3 minutes until self-destruct.
as soon as I see someone reach the exit, I'm gonna count to 20 and seal the blast door. There ain't time to wait for strategies.
Rumblings from deep within the factory reverberate down the corridor. Stay clear. 2 minutes until self-destruct.
Well, that went pretty smooth, I would have to say. I can't really complain. I call it cactus. I think that's probably one of the smoother solo haywires I've ran in a long time. I really can't imagine it getting much better than that.
Haywire gestures to the you feel powerful elemental energy course through your hands. The spellcaster might be able to channel this power.
It helps that for one of the first times in a long time I remember to imbue my weapons with adamantine, which, you know, helps the DR breaking, of course. My wife's always getting on me about that. You don't have your DR breaker? Well, you're a monk. You always have your DR breaker. That's no excuse. I'm a cleric. I'm not supposed to be swinging. I'm a bard. I'm not supposed to be swinging a weapon anyway. But that will change with domains. I'm looking forward to that so much. War domain. Glendower goes to war. So I will double check with the guy right here, but I think he's going to tell me they're at full strength. Now you can go do Vault of Night, which you will need a team of 11 other people. And it's Monday night, so there probably won't be anybody on doing it anyway. Nope. I'm almost tempted to get into that and that Dead Shall Rise, but no, I'm hoping to have work tomorrow, so yeah. So far, though, it looks pretty good. It looks like there are lots of ways you can go depending on what you want out of it. Looks like there's a lot of options. Whoa, that was loud. You got a voice on you, Bear de Kandarak. I'm also going to check in with this lady up here so I can get my bank space. Bankity bank space. Gotta love your bank space. All right. Well, we got a lot done today. Let me switch the things. We got a lot done tonight. We got, we flagged for Shadow Crypt. We did Grave Robber. So we're flagged for... No, it's Zorian Cypher, the other one. Path of Madness. I think that's the one you have to do. Or Zorian Cypher, I don't know. I'm not doing Zorian Cypher. I could probably get away with it. But that's a really hard quest. And I'm already over level for it now. I'm 11. I can't. It doesn't matter anymore. I don't care. Then we finished flagging up for Vault of Night. So hopefully if I don't actually work on this tune too much, I'll be able to do Vault of Night. Hopefully try to do Vault of Night next Monday, which would be awesome. So, as a quick reminder, watch Morning in Middle Earth every Sunday morning. I remember to do it because I forgot to yesterday at 8 a.m. Pacific on Lotro Stream, and Bard Life every Monday night at 6:30 Pacific here on DDO Stream, and I love doing it. And finally, I have my other stream for my other game, and since it's not a Standing Stone product, I don't tell you what it is, but I mentioned it already once. The stream in the middle of Haywire Foundry, where I do player-made missions every Thursday night, also at 6:30, but on my own channel at twitch.tv.DougLendauer. Remember, if you want to follow me on Twitter and watch me crack jokes about the games I play, and I try not to get too political, but I'll share stuff from Will Wheaton or Patrick Stewart or who's the other person I've been kind of watching? I don't remember. I do George Takei on Facebook, not on Twitter. But anyways, right down there at the bottom, follow me at the cat Alesthane. Alesthane, the cat Garfield. And I'd be more than happy to hear from you and answer any questions you would like about the stream, DDO, Lotro, other games you see me pop up in my Twitter stream. I try to be helpful. Glad I got my glasses back. Missing them. Makes it a little harder to play the game, but it looks a little more stylish. Frankfurt Galaxy represent. This is Kyber, and I wish you peace and good questing. Good night.